Hello, we're both wearing weird gloves.
I have no idea why, but we are.
And we're gonna draw a waving cat today.
Wait, what's a cat?
Yeah, well, it's not a dog. They're different.
Ah!
They're pointier, more pointical. Alright, so I would recommend doing this in pencil first. I have a black pencil there. You probably want that.
I'm using regular pencil.
That's not a regular pencil. He doesn't know
what,
that.
It isn't?
Reading is helpful.
Oh my.
That's not a regular pencil. This is a black pencil. We're doing this black pencil because there are two spots that you do need to erase when you do this one. So I recommend doing it in pencil, and then if you want, you can go over it with Sharpie on top. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is the head. Now the head is kind of like a gumdrop shape. So we're going to draw it, it's like this, like a gumdrop shape.
Hold up, temporary angling.
So it's a gumdrop shape. How's drawing with gloves? Mine's like keeping me away from the paper. It's interesting.
I don't know if I like it or not. Right.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd just keep this line. That's a good one.
Never.
He's drawing a lot of lines. I'm not really... Okay, that's good. You have a cat head. Alright, now we're going to do the body. Now the body is really similar.
I do have a cat head. Where?
Right there. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is the body. Now the body is kind of a similar shape, but you're not doing the top. So you're starting here about, this far in and this far in. If you want, you can mark it so it's even on both sides. And you're going to come down and kind of make that also like a gumdrop shape. Not COVID. He's still choking on a cookie.
I'm still choking from earlier.
Not COVID. Cookie. Alright, so you have two like gumdrop shapes. Good. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do are the ears. Now the ears go on each side of the head. If you want, again, you can mark it first so you know that they're even before you do it. And then these are just, I can make them rounded triangles. You can make them really triangles, but I kind of make them rounded triangles.
What's a triangle? Describe a triangle.
I think maybe that's what you should do, Mr. Math.
Let's...
I'll teach the art. You teach the math.
Okay, so a triangle is a three-sided shape with one side that can be larger by another with three acute angles, not obtuse angles, even though some triangles can have obtuse angles and some actually have right angles.
Isn't that awesome? Look, we learned math. Or you guys learned math, and I just kind of was like, whoa, he actually explained that. All right, so next thing we're going to do is the nose. Now the nose is also a triangle. And if you want, again, draw like a really light line from that center or trace your finger from that center and find the center of the head, really, and make a small triangle. Okay, we don't have to draw about the math.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and then from there you're going to do a W that attaches. So like that. Okay, you're drawing. Enough of the math. No, actually, isn't that awesome? How smart are you? All right, so, and then what I do for this one is I close the eyes. You can make them open, but I keep them closed. It looks happier. So these are just upside down U's. Here, one there.
Wait, I have an idea.
And then one there.
I have an idea.
And I feel like you're going to tell me about that idea.
I have an idea for my cat.
Oh, you can do that too. You can actually make U's. Just, like he did, you can make the U's there. But just fix it. Your eyes are floating into your nose. Alright, so. Okay. Okay, we had like a little, like, flying camera incident, but we're all okay now. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is a little collar for the cat. So I make, you can also make it a gold.
Gloves. They're too warm.
So what you can do is just make a circle under here. You can make it an oval too. It's up to you. So again, that center line.
So we're
right there.
A center line.
Center line.
Or look, it's a snowman.
Well, that's a collar, so you want that up there.
Mine's gonna be a very big collar.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do is attach it. So you're gonna do like a curved line this way, and pretend like you're underneath. You're coming here, and then just go this way. Pretend you're under there, but you're not really.
What?
Attach to there. Attach to there. That's what I was saying. That one's, it's really low. It's just like a belt.
No, this is the cat.
Okay.
It's a very large cat.
That is one way to solve it. I love it. Good job.
Magically, the cat has become larger.
Magically, the cat is larger. Just make these lines darker if you're going to do that so you don't forget later. And make a belt for your cat. Alright, so we're going to do the arms and legs. Let's start with the bottom ones. The bottom ones are really easy. All you're going to do is start on this side and just make a curve and let it come in. And do the same thing.
Feet?
Yeah.
Okay,
this
so...
side.
My
You know,
trick for
the
feet-
cat wants feet.
No, here's my trick for feet. Step 1, create a dot. Step 2, create another dot. And just make a bunch of dots until you like it. And once you like
Ignore what he's doing.
No!
Two curves. 2 curves.
Yes, and then once you have that, you go.
2 curves.
Dink.
Okay,
Dink.
I don't do that now, but you can.
Dink,
So
dink.
the curves that he's doing, just mindful. If you do whatever you do, make sure you do the same for the top and the bottom. So if you do 3, I'm gonna do. Well, maybe I'll do 3. Make sure they're curving inward. So 1, 2, 3. Mine are big. I'm gonna make it smaller. 1, 2, 3. So they're curving inward. Now this is a waving cat. So we're gonna do the waving arm next, and this is the part that I said you're gonna have to erase a little bit. So you're going to go up to about here. So it's before the collar. And you're going to make yourself, it's kind of, what shape is this? What does this look like to you?
That looks like a...
Like an upside down J?
What's a shape, actually?
Um,
Let's do more math.
okay, and then, of course, you'd need to steal your
Square.
friend's eraser.
Hey!
And erase that
Steal
face.
my eraser!
Erase that face part that's sticking out right there. So you can make your waving cat.
Let's see, then we can just go.
That looks good. I like it. Okay. And then we're going to do the other one. Now, the other one comes this way. So you're going to also...
So you go to bam, bam,
It's also kind of like
bam.
Shush! It's also kind of like a J shape. So you're from here.
Bam, shabam. Fish!
And you're going to go in like that. And again, once you have kind of like J shape right there, you're going to steal the eraser.
How dare you?
I dare. And get rid of that body line. So there's 2 times you really need to erase in here. So you can't, I mean, you could do it straight in Sharpie, but then you have to watch that stuff. And then what do you think you do next? You tell me.
Then you add
You
the
have a
fish.
cheat sheet. Oh, yeah, he added a fish. But you, again, like I said in the pause, these 3, if you're doing it, just make sure whatever you do. If you did 3 down here, I would do 3 up here.
Let's
So
see, what
1,
are we going to do next? Oh,
2,
yes, I know what we're doing next.
3.
We're adding
And then this one, you don't have to put anything because it's facing
paw
the other way.
thingies.
Paw thingies. So you could go over this with Sharpie. I'm going to make my lines darker. He gave the cat a little fish. I like that. You can change it. Like, you can make coins in its paw, or fish, or, you know, whatever your cat would like. A mouse, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty terrible. A lot of fish is pretty terrible, too. All right,
How to
so
draw a mouse.
we're going to make ours darker.
Damn.
We're going to make ours darker and be right back. Okay, so we're done. He made his into a cup with a drinking straw on top. I went the more traditional route on this guy, but I love these. They always come out so cool. You know, I think maybe yours would benefit from going over with Sharpie, but I do like all your fun lines in here. It looks awesome. Good job. High five?
High five.
No glove for you. It made like
Wait,
a thump sound.
Pencil five.
Pencil five? Oh, pencil? Is that a thing?
Yay!
Pencil five! Woohoo! It's a thing. We made it a thing. Alright guys, thanks so much.
And
I
remember
hope...
to like and subscribe.
Oh, and remember, just keep drawing.